everybody, this is Anime Game Otaku 95. Last episode, I managed to defeat that crazy fairy maiden, and since I saved every fairies, I've been made a queen of the fairies. And after that main mission was over, I went to the talking tree who told me that I need to give her that crazy troll, which I did, and now I'm about to complete some more side missions so I could level up a little bit more before I continue with the main mission. So what's gonna happen next? Let's go play. Okay, there's someone with a side mission.
Welcome to the YSA chapter house of the Scholia Arcana. How may I be of assistance? We are an order of magic practitioners dedicated to the fostering of knowledge regarding all things mystical and arcane. While the heart of our power lies in Rathir, we keep an embassy here in YSA to maintain strong relations with the Fae.
Cool, I want to join.
Traditionally, our applicants undergo years of preparation, but we understand your circumstances are somewhat irregular. Ever since you entered the city, we've been watching you. After all, an endorsement from Niralim is not quickly dismissed. If it is your wish to join our order, you must first complete the trial of initiation.
Okay.
Then first I shall present you with this. It is the story of the Order's founding and a good primer for all who wish to join our ranks. Now I shall summon the circle of mages necessary to perform the ritual. Savant Engar will lead the trial. Speak to him in the Delving Hall when you're ready to begin. It is not for me to divulge the details of the trial. I can only advise that you do not take the risk lightly.
Okay.
Farewell.
Huh, someone else has a side mission. Oops.
Damn quiet, damn fools. I'm sorry, friend, I didn't see you there. I'm afraid I'm a bit concerned. A few nights ago, I was the victim of an attempted robbery. Someone sought to steal a gem of mine from a chest I warded myself. That night, 3 initiates fled the chapter. Cassera, Aloran, and Bertrand. I suspect they were somehow involved. They could only have run into the Shi. Can you find them?
Okay.
Thank you. Find out what happened and I'll be grateful. They must be in the Shi. Find them there.
Okay.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, for my next side mission, I'm gonna go complete some trials, so let's go. I guess I'll also go over there. Ah, there you are.
Yes, greetings. I will be the savant presiding over your trial of initiation. Traditionally, applicants have prepared for the challenges of this trial through years of study and training. But as Augur mentioned, we realize you are unique. Do you have any questions before we begin?
Yeah, what do I expect?
The magic of the ritual confronts the applicant with his or her own potential. Consequently, no 2 experiences are the same. How this potential manifests varies. Whatever takes place is for the applicant only. Tradition dictates it is never spoken of. And a final warning. While whatever shape the magic takes isn't real, not truly, what happens can have real consequences. Do not underestimate the danger.
Okay.
This is a fluid magic. The form it takes varies according to the power and nature of the ritual's focus. In this case, you. The goal is a simple one. Survive. Like every Scholia Arcana member before you, to join our ranks, you must first confront the specter of your potential. And be aware that I am watching. Now, proceed into the center of the circle to begin. Good luck.
Okay, so I gotta go enter that circle thing and go fight with someone. Whoa. Uh-oh.
Not the most welcoming places. Is that a pile of corpses? Fascinating. Don't pay any attention to my ramblings, Initiate. Those fair Gorta look like they're out for blood.
Okay, there's some hidden treasure around here. There it is.
You seem to possess quite the capacity for violence. Intriguing. By the founders, what is that? A synergistic construct of all chemical elements resonant within a safe-crafted crystalline substructure. I do hope you survive the trial. We must discuss it further. The first phase of the trial is complete. Proceed further, Initiate, to
Okay, I'm in a new map, so this...
cave. How interesting.
Huh, I'm still taking a trial, so...
Something is terribly wrong. Ahead, I sense another's presence in the trial. Dissonance growing.
Okay, come on, come on, come on.
Where am I? What is this place?
Why are you here?
I am the Dark Empyrean, and I will not be bound by you or those you serve. I could kill you now, but I have plans for those who watch from the shadows. Now be gone.
Uh-oh. Whoa, what happened to the womb, and where's everybody else? Huh, maybe I'll ask him what happened.
Such power. One moment we were linked, sustaining the magic of the trial, and then an arc of energy, the likes of which I have never seen, burst from you. 3 mages lay dead, and 2 have fled screaming. I know the trial is not meant to be shared, but what in Lyria's name happened?
Let's see. Yeah, wait. There was a woman masked in a shadow, and for some reason, she's a sorceress, and the other reason, some evil monster were chasing after her, so...
A woman? Masked in shadow? I will need to consult my books. Perhaps later we can discuss the details. For now, we have dead to bury, and missing mages to find. As for the formalities, you have proven yourself worthy in the trial of initiation. In the name of the Scholia Arcana, I hereby confer unto you the title of Neophyte. Welcome to the Order. Come speak to me when you're ready to be of use. I am sending you to the ruin of Aod, to the south. There, the element of fire thrives as though it has a life of its own. After your initiation trial, the magic in Aod shifted. I believe this magic is tied to you, Initiate. Confronting it might yield some answers. Followers of Raycor dwell within. They have quite the affinity for fire, as do other creatures found there. As for what may be causing the recent swelling in power emanating from the ruin, your guess is as good as mine. I await news from the Hall of Appointments, but surely you aren't their messenger. The ruler of the House of Ballad serves no one. Order? I care nothing for order. It is the others who insist on such foolishness and frippery. However, if you are the one who determines such things, may I ask that you place me behind the warlord Wenery? I enjoy watching her backside travel. It would be best if Garnet trails far behind Great Huntress Hartman. Once at each other's throats, those two are difficult to tear apart. Remember, behind Lady Whinery.
Okay.
Always a pleasure. I am at your service, fleshy master.
Okay, someone has another side mission.
You feel it, don't you? Anyone intimate with the ways of magic can detect the waning current. You're like me, your grace. You see the end. Is this how it happened at the House of Ballad? Did Hallam foresee this slow decay? I had a feeling he did.
The end of what?
Of YSA? Of the Summer Court? Why, this crystal wall may be the end of all Fae. I know because I am Nomeron, master of the font, the wellspring of all Summer Court magic. I've seen it flow at its highest, but I've never seen it so dry. Something must be done before all this city withers into nothingness.
Okay, I'll help you then.
The font's flow is controlled from the Lycium Grove down below. We must open the root system and allow more water through. However, the magic that regulates this flow can only be used by some. It's protected by a ward known as the Waterlock. It can only be opened by one who carries drops from each of the 5 sacred pools surrounding YSA. Collect these drops, and you can break the Waterlock. Collect water from each of the 5 sacred pools, and then go to the Lycium Grove. This is where the roots can be opened to regulate the font's flow.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Okay, and there's another person nearby, which should be right there.
I am the great huntress Hartwan, and you are not allowed on the trellis. What brings you here, beautiful? How quaint. Well, I am the most respected and most deserved to lead. Besides, I detest that harlot, Warlord Winry. So it is only right I meet the High King before her. Not only must I be in front of Warlord Winry, but I must also lead Lord Setter, the old lecher. Serves him right for all his past leering. Make sure I am ahead of my rival, Lady Winry. That will make me happy.
Okay.
The pleasure was all mine, child of the dust. Goodbye.
Okay, now so I need to talk to one more person. Okay, I need 4 more to go. Okay, now I need 2 more to go. Okay, I need 1 more. Oh, what's this?
She sought to bring the light of truth, to save a village plagued, to find a cure for them, her quest, the Maid of Windermere, her test. She faced the evil maid enraged. She trembled with her wrath. Undo your evil magic now, or I will end this tale, I vow.
Okay, now I need to open a water lock and let's see. It should be right there. But first, let me go do some other few things. Okay, someone else has another side mission.
If you're looking to drown your worries at the bottom of a bottle, this is the place for you. I'm Gertern Asker, and this is my establishment. But if you're looking for the Victor's Brew, we don't sell that in Asker's Alley, and you'll have to take your business elsewhere. It's the most popular drink in Amalur, at least it is now. My Asker's Ale used to be the preferred beverage, but every day brings more cancelled orders. My brother and I are working on a new drink, but it requires something special.
Like what?
Wait a minute. Maybe you could help. If you do, I could see to it that the merchants in YSA treat you well.
Okay.
So here's what we're thinking. Bring back our grandmother's favorite Asker's Draft, a classic. The recipe calls for bristletongue seeds, and if you're talking rare ingredients, bristletongue tops the list. It's worthless for potions, but tastes fabulous. The problem is that the Fae control the use of bristletongue, as it's a product of the Font's waters. Talk to Jackson, their apothecary. He can probably get it for us. He spends his time in the Lyceum Grove and the Understyle section of town. He's an odd duck, always crafting new tonics. Some advice? Don't drink any. Good luck.
Okay, before I move on with the next side mission, I'm gonna go talk to this person.
The House of Ballads must have taught you courtly manners, but not enough to keep you from interrupting. What is it, Your Grace? I am not petty, but I have limits, as do we all. I know I should lead the formation because of my position, but other, more tender individuals will insist otherwise. Whatever you do, do not make me walk behind the High Fae Mage Goronet. How shall I put this? He has an odor.
In other words, she means that this person is stinky. Okay, now I need to go return to Squire Bale and tell him whatever he wanted to say. Okay, looks like I need to go talk to Squire Bale and I'll be done.
So, you're done.
A right group of snakes, eh? So, any insight into how I should present them so as not to tug their writhing tails? It's good that someone does. Go on. Let's line up these backstabbing serpents.
Okay, let me see.
Yes, yes. Of course. And then? All right. Next.
Okay, I hope I got this right.
Yes, yes.
So, how'd I do?
Excellent. That's a perfect order for these fools. Saves me the trouble of talking to them. Thank you.
Yay! I did it! I got some gold and some new experience points. Nice. Okay, now it's time for me to go back to Nordorn, but first, let me go talk to him.
Welcome to the Lyceum Grove, where the majesty of the font is glorified and regulated. I am Jackson, apprentice to the font master and steward of tinctures and elixirs. Bristletongue, my, that would be something. A mockingbird the font's only yield. Of course I will tell you where it is. What would be the fun in refusing? But before I do that, you need to offer me something. Isn't that how you mortals act? One deed for another? As steward of tinctures and elixirs, I often dabble in alchemy, especially with the water from the font. And I need you to drink this potion.
Okay, I'll drink it.
Good. I will know what this does to the mortal constitution. Go on, big gulps now. None of that sipping. If you ever wish to learn, come visit.
Uh-oh, what's going on? Is this posing gonna make me hallucinate? Aw, man, if it isn't, I'm gonna be so mad at myself, and I should have listened to the other guys' advice not to drink any. Let's see, a splitting headache. As the darkness faded for your vision, you recall Jackson's last word. He mentioned something about a butter tongue going high on the front. Unfortunately, your memory of destruction blurs as your head begins to pound. Oh man! Oh man, I knew I should have listened and ignored their advice of drinking the whatever. Oh well. Okay, there's another person with a side mission. Let me see.
I hope you're here about the job. Demand is higher than ever. I'm just too busy to deal with anything else. Making a fortune is what? These visitors come with obscene amounts of gold or treasure. They don't mind parting with it. My plan was brilliant. I created a blade, Fey blade of course, that makes them authentic, something all of them had to have. That's all they care about anyway. Fey souvenirs. I called it the Honor brand. Truth be told, it's dull as a stick, but it's easy to make. Listen, if you can find the parts and make them, I'll pay good money.
Okay.
Fabulous. Fabulous! You know a good deal when you see it. There aren't enough people like you in YSA. The Fey don't even use money. Can you imagine? Once you start forging the Honor brands, bring them to me and I'll provide you with just compensation. There should be plenty of parts around the city. For creatures with no interest in possessions, they sure know how to collect a fair amount of junk.
Okay, now I need to return to the guy and give him the butter tongue seeds.
You've done well, child of the dust. Those below will never know what is really happening. But in the end, is this a part of the many seasons or the sudden tempest? Does hiding the rot not spoil the harvest, no? Take this. You're brave. Perhaps we will meet again. May your gods protect you, mortal.
Okay, I got the stuff you needed.
You've got the seats. Now we'll see if the Victor's Brew can stand up to a new challenger. I'll have a batch of Aska's draft ready before the week is out. Take this, friend. And like I promised, the merchants here will give you a discount. You've got a home here in the alley for as long as you like. Thanks for the business.
Okay, the next side mission, the auto operation. I need to go look for some inmates and... Uh-oh. Looks like someone's dead. Well, one down, two more to go. Uh-oh. And let me guess, someone is dead over there too. Okay, time to go look for one more person. And he's dead too, so... Okay, time to go back to Jolim and tell him the bad news of what happened to the other 3 people. Okay, before I go back to the Garden of YSA, I have to go complete another side mission, which I need to explore the ruins of Amalur or something. So, let's go. Uh-oh, spites. Come on. Ah! It was a trap! Okay, I'm guessing I have to be careful. Okay, I'm guessing I have to be careful with the traps. Just don't step on them, don't activate them, don't do anything ridiculous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, there's a lot more enemies. Ow! I didn't know there was one more enemy. Oh wait, never mind. Okay, which way should I go? Okay, did I just take a wrong turn or? I don't know. Let's just go look around. Okay, let me go just check here. Maybe you'll lead me down to the downstairs. Uh-oh. Oh, it was a trap. I'm not gonna take a risk trying to open those treasure boxes because those are cursed, and if I don't do it correctly, I might get myself cursed, so... Uh-oh. Nah, come on. Oh man, one of my weapons is broken. Okay, but let me go deal with those fairy spies. Okay, let me go fix my weapons. Let's see. Okay, there you go. My secondary weapons should be okay now. Now, let's keep on moving forward. Uh-oh, one! Huh, this must be an upgrade. Huh? Who's that over there?
What? I hoped you would come. After all, I owe you so much. How can I repay you for what you've done? There was a time when kings begged me to read their fortunes. Shall I read yours?
Go ahead and try then.
Interesting. It appears as though you have no future. Does this mean your death is nigh? I've crafted what I need, and I'm done with this woman's body. Right now, she's trying to tell you to kill me. Perhaps you would like to oblige her? Now...
Uh-oh. Yep, she's gonna be dead. Yeah, I already searched or so. Oh. Let me see. Ah, no way. I am not gonna take a risk. Okay, now I could get out of here. Maybe this path should lead me back to the exit or a different exit. Yeah, this leads me back to where I entered, so let's get out of here. Okay, those are items that I need to get, but it's gonna be too risky, but I had to do it anyways. Ah! Sorry, but I had to take the item. And how much in a bit? By the time I go outside, I'm gonna get ambushed.
It was Nuala Ignis who stirred the magics of Aod. At least now we may restore the balance of the ruin before the rest of Dalentarth is engulfed in flames. What is this? You caught her crafting this, you say? Remarkable. Just utterly remarkable.
Let's see. Ella was possessed.
That might explain her behavior. Breaching the seals of Aod should have been far beyond her capacity. Not to mention whatever this is, I have never seen the like. It is as if the element of fire were given physical form. You have done well. I have another assignment for you when you are ready. In the meantime, I shall be studying this sunstone. Adept Fell recently began investigating some disappearances in Melaglia. I haven't heard from her in some time. I want you to go to Melaglia in the plains of Erethel. A member of our order will meet you on your way there to give more information. Do not keep your contact waiting. And when you sorted the business with Lerkara out, meet me at the Rathir chapter house. North and east, across the plains of Erethel to the village of Mel Aglir. I will be setting out for Rathir shortly, so when you are finished in Mel Aglir, meet me at the chapter house there. Where did I put my quill?
You've returned. Have you found them?
Yeah, I didn't know what happened. They're dead.
Then you must tell me, please. So, Cassera and Bertrand were his accomplices. Strange. doesn't seem like him. He resented leadership as far as I can tell. Then what happened? Cassera? Are you sure? Cassera always thought several steps ahead of her peers. It seems to me she could have anticipated such an attack. Well then, what of the third? That much I can say I believe, based off what I know of Aloran. He was foolhardy, as she makes quick work of those types. You have my thanks for your part in this. Take this for your troubles. In addition, I will discount my services, should you require them. Don't be a stranger!
Okay, I kinda get what happened to those three. I didn't even read the journal, so I think I should have, but oh well. Okay, meanwhile, I'm gonna go back to the main missions and go start on the Hunter's Hunted quest, so.
It's your fault that I can't pay my tab, you know? I wasn't ever supposed to come back here in the first place. I've spent the last 20 years...
Oh, why are you getting mad? I just saved you from getting eaten by a troll.
Damn it. I thought I had my life figured out.
Hey, life is unpredictable.
Not for a Fate Weaver, it isn't. But that's just the problem. When I was young, I thought I could overcome anything. Now, I know otherwise. I fought beasts the size of trees, was celebrated by mortals and Fae alike. When I was initiated into the Fate Weavers, I thought it was a reward for my good deeds. The first time I saw my own fate, I realized it was nothing but a curse.
Great and all death.
Naturally. But it wasn't a hero's death, like I'd always assumed. It was a coward's death, old and alone, like any mortal. I tried to avoid it, but I knew it'd find me. It was terrible, but I knew it was part of fate's greater plan. Then you came and changed that future. You stole my part in the tapestry. I was at peace with knowing the worst. But what do I do now that there's nothing to know?
You can still be a hero or do something better?
You're right. My glory days don't have to be over. And as long as I'm around you, I don't know how my story will end. That means I've got to make sure you stay around in one piece. Maybe this old trinket from my youth will help. After all, I don't just owe you my life. I owe you my future.
Okay, any luck finding the Tata?
Why, I once tracked the Yeth of Avgrun on a moonless night by smell alone. Fey or not, I could have tracked those Tuatha sober. They've set up in a cavern north of town, complete with some way of scrying your location. That's how they found you so easily. I have a plan, but it'll take the both of us to work. These soldiers were sent out with one purpose. Finding you and making sure you stay dead. Everything else, the Well, Arden, Hughes, have all been collateral damage. They're using something big to track you. They call it the Eyes of Tirnok. Smash it, and they won't be following you anymore. The main entrance is heavily guarded and will require a strong attack. The other route is trapped. It'll need a subtler approach.
Let's go sneak in the back.
Good, good. I'll charge in the front and get their attention. You slip in and smash the Eyes of Tirnok. That way we'll make sure they can't escape to report back to whoever sent them here. Good luck.
Okay, I guess I need to follow him to the Hunter's Pit. Okay, there's one more item that I need to steal, but since he's not gonna give me the item, I'm going to have to kill him. Sorry, but I had to take it, and now I need to get away. I'm not gonna fight the other people because I don't want to get in trouble. Uh-oh. I'll pay the fine.
Don't let me catch you making trouble again.
Step carefully in the
Okay, now I need to go follow the wave weaver guy and let's see. Maybe could figure out to get rid of the. Wait, what's going on? Okay, why'd you stop? Oh. Okay, now lead us to where we need to go. Okay.
This is their escape. It'll have traps, but few guards. You might be able to use their defenses against them, if you're clever. I'll distract the guards at the front and make sure none of them escape. I don't have an answer for that. I can't imagine what about you made Gadflow send his troops across the continent. His army is locked in a siege in Pluricon, but small groups sometimes make their way to Erethal. I don't think they've ever been this far inland.
Oh, maybe because they feel threatened because my main character came back to life and something like that.
Just go inside and find those scrying mirrors. Don't worry, I'll be coming along to help. Good luck. I'll see you inside.
Okay, now I still need to go make my way through the map and go destroy the eyes of spying, so... Uh-oh, reinforcements. Let's see, no, not this way. Wait, oh, I could jump down from here. Okay, let me just jump down. Uh-oh, looks like a trap. Should I set them free? Ah, nearby lever. Oh. Okay, I don't have to worry about them killing me, so they're gonna go kill my enemies ahead. Oh, there's one more. Oh, why are they leaving? Okay, so they're gonna farm me and nope. They're not gonna farm me. Oh, they are. Okay, almost near the area where I need to go and uh-oh.
Over here, you Tawatha bastards!
Okay, I still need to deal with you. Okay, there's the spine eye thing, so. Whoa! Huh, you must be the
We're
main
here.
boss. Let's see, are we done here?
Not until you smash those mirrors. It'll keep them from tracking you all over Dalentarth.
The undying mortal has grown tired of running, has she? Decided to fight back? Can you tell me the difference between a creature of nature and a child of dust like yourself?
Nah, I don't care. You're just a main bad guy, so I'm probably gonna kill you sooner or later.
We children of nature know our roles. Meek and mighty, prey and predators, life and death. All serve the cycle. You children of dust do not know your place. You come into our land. You come to face your hunters. And you don't know when to die.
Yeah, I don't even know who you are, so.
You shall learn. In time, all mortals will know the might of Gadflow. Blessed herald of the merciful Tyrnarch. All mortals end. Even if some are more persistent than others.
At least the Tuatha won't be able to track you so easily now. But it looks like you've got the personal attention of their king, Gadflow. If you were anyone else, I'd suggest you start running and not stop for a few years. But you might just have a chance.
Okay, so how do we fight them?
You've blinded them here, and they haven't killed you yet. You're doing well, so far. But not all the Fae are your enemies. The High King of Summer Court wants to meet you. Without the Tuatha at your back, you should have no problem getting in. The King and I have a history. But not all of the Summer Fae will be happy to see me. I'll make my own way to YSA and meet you there. We should be able to get out this way.
Yeah, do the front door, so. Let's go. Okay, here's the items I have to
You
steal.
have completed the task that the Hierophant set out for you, as all travelers are expected to. Well done. What I invite you to join is not a fraternity, not a guild. It is a family, a race, a bastion for those of like mind and talents. All travelers are now your kin, and you theirs. Now, the Hierophant has called for you to serve again. The seer demands, so you must answer. The next task is unique. It involves stealing from one of my kind, Amalur, Lord of the Hunt, fallen member of the Courts of Summer. This is what I can tell you of the task. Pray at the Hierophant Shrine and receive their blessed wisdom. You must go to the Hierophant Shrine and pray. Only then will you be awarded the knowledge you need to continue. Good luck.
Okay, and there's someone else a side mission.
Well, you've got a lively bit of swagger about you, traveler. Fancy on helping me with a bit of work? It's keys I need, Burke. Prison keys. The travelers are getting locked up in record numbers. I'm not one to sit around with my mouth agape. Getting these keys could save a traveler from the noose, but to get them, you'll need to get to jail yourself.
Oh, so in other words, I have to go commit some crimes and allow myself to get myself captured, so.
Talk's one thing, Burke. You bring me those keys, and then I'll know that you decided to do it. Pleasant travels, Burke.
Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna be busy with the other side mission, so.
So, you've come to me again, Shade. So competent you were in your last mission that I've prepared another for you. You will steal Buru's boots from Amalur, Lord of the Hunt, once member of the Court of Summer. I am the Hierophant. I am never wrong, and I am always serious. Bite your tongue, or leave the travelers. Fates have shown that the road to the boots leads not to Amalur, but his herald Airgaze. Most curious. Find her in the She. She will lead you to Amalur in the boots.
Okay. Okay, Okay, before I move on, I'm gonna go stop and take a break, so until next time, this is Anime Game Otaku 95.